All right, we're at the bocce courts with Leo Otsuki and Allan Durkovic, and we're going to go over how you measure the point achievement, who's closest to the pallino or who's farther away. And the first thing to do is literally eyeball where the balls are situated to preclude any need to measure. So in this case, Captain Otsuki, what do you think?
So this one is definitely further away. These two are pretty close. But if it was like this, I mean, I could stand here and say the red one is closer, so we don't have to measure.
All right.
It's pretty obvious.
And as the opposing captain, I would agree with that.
You agree that there's no measurement needed.
We would move along.
And we just move along, so that scoring would be what?
One red.
One red. Okay.
Yep.
Now,
It helps the game to move along rather than taking a time, as we're going to show you in a second, to actually do a measurement.
okay. So the first preference is always to eyeball it and agree between the two captains or participants from each team which ball is closer. And if it requires a measurement, then we go into the
This is the
actual,
manner in which you will conduct it.
we'll show you how to measure.
So if the ball's there, it's very close. I think we have to measure. So I have the measuring tape measure. You hold the bocce. Show me the scoring. And put the measuring tape up against the bocce ball, and then Allan eyeballs it.
Extends over until you eyeball it to be in line with the pallino, and then Lee will snap it.
I lock it. Then you move over to this ball, hold it down, and that is definitely further away than the red ball. You could verify it again to make sure, but this one's closer.
So
And
in
the
that
key-
case, red would score 1.
Red would score 1. And the key here is just to lock the tape measure. It's not important how many inches it is. What is important is the locked length of that tape measure.
Correct.
And you can move it then between 1, 2, or 3 balls, whatever the need is.
Right.
And
Okay.
additionally, what we're trying to emphasize is you don't move the pallino, and you don't really move the balls that you are measuring.
So it's okay to put your hand on the bocce ball as you hold it in place to lock the tape measure.
Right. It's a lot easier to hold the bocce ball rather than to hold the pallino. And that's why we put it up against the bocce ball and eyeball the pallino.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome.